Many great leaders contributed to India's freedom struggle, but there were some who inspired millions of people with their courage, ideology and struggle. Lala Lajpat Rai was one of them. He was a great freedom fighter, social reformer and writer who dedicated his life to the freedom of the country. Lala Lajpat Rai was born on 28 January 1865 in Chundike village of Firozpur district of Punjab. His father Radha Krishna Lajpat Rai was a teacher and his mother, Gulab Devi, was a religious woman. Lajpat Rai's childhood was spent in simplicity and discipline. His father gave great importance to education, which developed a keen interest in knowledge and morality in Lala Lajpat Rai. Lalaji was very intelligent and fair since childhood. Along with his studies, he also deeply understood the problems of the society. He was educated at the Government College, Lahore, where he studied law. He started working towards social service and national consciousness during his student days. Lala Lajpat Rai took up law after completing his education, but soon he realized that his real purpose was to fight for the freedom of the country. He was associated with Lala Hansraj and Pandit Guru Dutt in establishing the Dayanand Anglo-Vedic school. He made reforms in the field of education to preserve Indian culture and traditions. He became a member of the Indian National Congress and a prominent leader of the extremist group. This group belonged to those who believed in extremist ideology in the Indian freedom struggle, whose main leaders were Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Vipin Chandra Pal, and Lala Lajpat Rai. These three were known as the trio of Lal Bal Pal. He believed that the British should be opposed through non-violence as well as revolutionary activity. Lala Lajpat Rai was not only the leader of the freedom struggle, but he was also a great social reformer. He did many things to remove the evils of Indian society. He was a big supporter of women's education, Dalit upliftment and social reform. He established Punjab National Bank and Lakshmi Insurance Company, which could strengthen the economic condition of the country. He founded the Servants of India Society to serve the poor and needy, and helped in establishing many orphanages and hospitals. He encouraged Hindi and Punjabi language and made Indians aware through many magazines and books. In 1928, the British government sent the Simon Commission to India, but there was no Indian representative in it. There was protest against this in the entire country. When this commission reached Lahore, Lala Lajpat Rai led a massive protest. They chanted, "Simon, go back." British police attacked the protesters with batons, and police officer James Scott brutally beat Lala Lajpat Rai. He was seriously injured in this attack. "Every stick on my body will prove to be the last nail in the coffin of British rule." His injuries were very serious and he was martyred on 17 November 1928. His martyrdom spread anger against British rule throughout the country, and the youth intensified revolutionary activities. Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev and Rajguru killed John Saunders to avenge his death. Lala Lajpat Rai was not only a great freedom fighter, but he was also a skilled writer. He threw light on the problems of Indian society through many books and articles. His major books are Unhappy India, in which he discussed Indian society and the policies of the British government. Young India, in which he inspired the Indian youth to participate in the freedom struggle. The Story of My Deportation, in which he shared his prison experience. Lala Lajpat Rai's contribution was not limited to the freedom struggle only. He was a thinker, social reformer and inspiration. Many places in India were named in his honor, such as Lala Lajpat Rai University, Lala Lajpat Rai Memorial Medical College, etc. His thoughts and struggles inspire the youth even today. This story of Lala Lajpat Rai teaches us that if we have self-confidence and courage, we can face any difficulty. We should also follow the path shown by him and be ready to protect and honor our country. So friends, if you like this story, then give your review on Play Store. Thanks for listening.